gentlemen, I'm back again. Jay's another video, I know. Don't worry, this is my last one. And this is a little bit of a haul. Not really, 2 packages, 2 different prices. But still, 2 very, very cool things inside. We got this box, which, if it is what I think it is, but all it says on is fulfillment center, so I can't be 100% sure. So you might be looking at like a part for the shower, and this might be a really dull video, at least the first part of it. But if it is what I think it is, I believe it is from Scream Factory. And if you know what Scream Factory has been sending out recently, then you know what this is. And if it is what I think it is, I'm going to give you a little advice on it too. Because I have obviously, yeah, oh baby, yes it is. You know what I like. First, you will see the Scream Factory release, unrated version, I believe. Unrated version is on here, yes. Which, unrated versions are interesting. I like director's cuts better. Sometimes unrated versions, because you don't know. Unrated sometimes it could just be because it's overly gratuitous, but not that gratuitous or gory is bad. So we have Silent Night, Deadly Night on Blu-ray. And if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I'm a fan of this movie. I have a, I saw him down in Monster Mania, and I got a nice autograph from Robert Brian Wilson. He even put Billy Punish on them. And I got the sculpture that Darren Mitchell did over at Horror Me of sort of the iconic imagery from the original cover. But I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't order it for that reason. I am first and foremost a figure and sort of collectible guy. And there's something else in here too, I guess I should yank out. I got another poster. I'm not going to open up the poster. This is like my 4th Scream Factory poster I have just sitting around. Why? Because I like them and I will eventually frame them. But once you open up the box, it's hard to get them back in, damn it. So go look at one of the other openings. I'm sure others have done it. But here's the figure. And this is the reason I got this. And I am so glad it is a sizable figure. We have, oh yeah, Billy. And he's a cloth. See, I didn't say for sure he'd be cloth or not. His suit is cloth. His beard isn't. But that is freaking fabulous. Now, one thing I will say is I have seen on eBay people are going crazy for this figure. I shouldn't say going crazy for it. People put this figure up at some pretty high prices. I think this was a $65 set total. I've seen it sell already for $100, $120, and I get that a little bit. If you're really after this figure, though, if you've been paying attention to sort of Scream Factory and Neca in the past, most of the stuff I've seen them do sort of limited release figures with, eventually NECA releases. And the last example of that would be if you've seen the new NECA Chucky retro figure, you know, the one in the package, the cloth packaging, it's exactly, at least to me anyway, I didn't get the Chucky one from them. It looks, though, when people hold it up, put it side to side, it looks identical. So something tells me you will see a Silent Night, Deadly Night figure producing them, especially in a more formal way. Especially when they look at what the secondary market's doing for it. Probably won't come in a box like this. It'll probably be in the regular cloth retro NECA version. But unless you're like, die hard, I need the box, I need the box, save yourself some money. Or next time, just have a heads up for stuff like this. They blasted this out for a while, and I don't think it sold out for a long time. I pre-ordered this a long, long time ago. That is great. And my last box, the last thing I'm filming today, and then I got to clean up a whole bunch of stuff. And again, this is one of those other mystery things where if it's what I think it is, yay. But so many places are sending stuff saying fulfillment center, not saying, hey, this is your package from so-and-so. And you know what? That makes it hard when you do unboxings because you can only guesstimate what something might be. But from the size of this box and from sheer elimination effect, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. So let me slice it open. I'm going to put it off on the side. I'm not going to do it blind, because, well, maybe I know what it is. But if I do know what it is, there are 3 figures in here. And that's the good thing, because now I get these 3 figures. I'm rearranging some of my stuff behind me, as you might see. Oh boy. I don't have trouble cutting stuff usually. Okay, now we're going to go this way. If you watched the Night of Something Strange video I did, this is nothing compared to the time it took me to get that styrofoam thing out. Ah, good. Okay. Crack it open. Take a look. Yeah, it's what I think it is. So I'm going to put it down here as I take the papers out. We have, I think it's 3 figures. It might only be 2 of them. But I mentioned Chucky. We got the ultimate Child's Play figure. And I tell you this, in seeing this figure, with all the people who have shared it, it might be the greatest figure released this year. Just because you have so many options with the heads, the weapons. I understand why people are buying multiples of these figures. Like, I'm going to take them out of the box. Like the Cold Chucky. It would be great if they had, like, one with the hair from Cult of Chucky, too. Although I know that's not the idea. And that's, like, the only thing anyone calls for from Cult of Chucky. But this is just such an awesome, awesome looking figure. This might be the best figure released. From Neca. From Neca. Well, Silent Night Dead figure is pretty cool, too. Formerly released. Non-memory released, anyway. But I like that a lot. I like that a lot! Along the lines of Neca and the Ultimates, yeah, that's both of them. We have Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Oh, I'm so happy, too, they display him without the mask in here. I actually hadn't seen it. I think this is my 4th one of these figures. I don't really collect any of the other NECA figures they have, like, of him. I don't actually collect many of the hard figures of him. I love the retro ones. And I have all of them, but... Let's see, can you see that better in there? Less square, maybe, trying. Doesn't help that his face is all dark. I apologize on that. But, yeah, I guess that's the best you're going to get from him. Very nice. Very nice. And last, but definitely not least, we have my boy, everyone's boy, Mr. Bruce Campbell, and we have the ultimate Ash vs. Evil Dead, Ash. Now, the only issue with that, obviously, is it looks so much like the other ones released. I actually think I said this before. I could see myself selling some of my other ones, just because when the figures look almost are identical, except for the heads and stuff like that, you know, kind of stay with the nicer one. Oh, that's great. You got the little picture in there of his car. I like that a lot. I like these figures. I know Freddy Nightmare on Elm Street 2, I believe, has one that should be out very soon. I don't know of any others that are coming out. If you knew, let me know. I'm curious. I try to be ahead of this stuff. And if I can, sometimes I pre-order stuff. I think right now the only pre-orders they have out there are Ash vs. Evil Dead, the 2-pack with Ed. Well, not the Evil Dead 2-pack with Ed, and the Ashy Thrashy Puppet. But folks, as always, thanks for checking my video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hit me up, and I'll hit you back. I promise. Have a good one.